We'll be looking at the new NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 4-pack. Coming packaged in a gloss finish box, this is a bigger package, meaning a bigger presentation. First off, the great Eastman art, not just on the flap of the package, but the incredible insert that may be overlooked, and I recommend pulling that out and maybe hanging it on your wall. We get some suggested poses, about as many as we normally get, and as I've just mentioned, a front flap that brings you to the dirty streets of New York. But we're not here for paper, we're here for plastic. Today, the sponsors of this video is me and you, if you would like to subscribe, like, follow, comment, or not, just view helps. I have new videos every Tuesday and Fridays, normally, sometimes a Saturday video if Friday doesn't go as planned. Thank you all again. Back to the video. The Turtles have had many great designs over the years, but none have impacted their design more than Jim Lawson. Starting from issue number 9 and continuing until 2009, he was a vital organ of the Ninja Turtle body. He gave us Shadow Jones, and of course, more notably, the Rat King. We've seen Rat King coming up from NECA at San Diego Comic-Con. Needless to say, that's all from the City at War series, and the Turtles we've gotten here are the Return to New York versions, which are looking absolutely fantastic. Sure, it's for the same figure for the most part, but that should be expected with any Turtle set. I was able to pick this set up when it was first dropped, and Target has been scarce since, but it seems like these guys are coming back around more often than not. Don't feed those scalpers, keep checking those Target apps and stores. I should also mention that the recolored headbands ad that we've seen from Target is not a real product. Something the Target advertising team came up with to not cause confusion, but only ended up causing more. This recoloring never happened in the comics. If you like that idea, it's fine, just get them custom painted. Let's start with accessories. Some incredible looking but delicate weapons. Mainly Raph's scythe and Leo's blades. I'd recommend being very careful with these, especially Leo. He fell back while I was filming, and the blade handle nearly broke off while I was holstered. I didn't get any photos of this process, so I'll show you with this toothpick. So, step 1 at this point would be go into a mild panic attack, and this will summon your girlfriend. Step 2, you explain to her what's happening through hyperventilation. Step 3, she'll hand you this, jewelry glue. This stuff is great for this situation because of this incredibly small needle brush. It was perfect for getting into that crack where the sword meets the handle without globbing a bunch of glue on. You can see where I fixed it still better than being broken. A huge shout out to her. Next we have Mikey's nunchucks and Donnie's bow staff, which I personally think could have been a little longer. Both simple but not looking too bad at all. And to finish out the arsenal, we also get some throwing stars. To hold these accessories, they all come with a pair of gripping hands. One set of fists, one set of open palms, and one set of striking palms. You may also notice that none of these hands, besides the fists, have black shading. I didn't notice this at first, and it's hard not to once you do. It's an easy fix, but it's still a problem. I would have loved at least one more set of alternate hands also, or at the very least another set of fists or relaxed palms. And to finish out their collective accessories, they also come with alternate bandanas. Raph still has some stuff to show off. First, we get a specific set of gripping hands to hold his scythe differently and personally, preferably. Also, how I'll definitely be displaying him with his Return to New York attire. One of my favorite looks for Raph, and I'm so glad this is included. This bandage arm can also be attached to any of the other turtles. Articulation on these are a lot better than I expected, while being very well balanced, something else I didn't expect. You can get them into some great poses. I've been using Bruce Lee as an influence, at least for Donnie and Mikey, and results are satisfying. Even with no abdomen joints, you can get a variety of poses with all of them, still feeling like individual characters. It may be hard to find the right stance for them if you want them in the air pose, but even on one foot they can still stand if you like those high kicks. For me, it's a personal favorite. Hopefully they won't lose this over time like the Foot Ninja and Shredder, who have become a little loose on the hips and tend to fall back in the case. Overall, I cannot recommend these enough, and they're becoming more and more readily available and thankfully not getting recolored. We've gotten some great 4-packs with these guys over the years. The new Mezco set looks incredible, a great homage to the Turtles as a whole. But I definitely prefer this solely because it's how I know the Turtles. If you wanted to recolor these, they would definitely work and would resemble the 2003 series Turtles. I've had these for almost 2 months and I'm still having a blast. Really, the only issue I have is with the hands. Just some paint and really just another set of fists or relaxed palms are all I want. I always thought it'd be great to see a company make a expanded accessory pack, a DLC for your figures where it comes with a few more hands, heads, or weapons. Of course, McFarlane has done this with weaponry, but I think it would work better with releases like this. And that's not to say this set isn't worth $150. It absolutely is worth every penny. But if you're spending that much, then with some sales tax, say they did add some more hands and paint to this and bumped up the price to say $200, my stomach and wallet would still feel the same after spending that much money on toys. But what do you think? It would be interesting to see if they release a City at War Turtle 4-pack with Lawson's more developed style in the future. I can't imagine how different that would be from this one, but it would be cool to see. But as always, it's just thoughts and opinions. Good luck hunting this one down if you're looking for it. Don't feed the scalpers. Thank you for supporting APR, Action Posing Resource.